What's up, my Nizers? It's me, Sick Jim, and I'm still sick, sad, and depressed over the schmurder of Charlie Kirk. It's just so unsettling, and it's affected me in such a bad way. Where I was watching people celebrate his unaliving, and I just started irrationally crying and crying and crying. And it was just so awful. And I want to spring some new terminology to the internet so that we can all prevent stuff like this. And I want everybody to be aware of frogs or dart frogs. Dart frogs are what I call a certain group who, the same way a poisonous dart frog has very bright colors, so that people know that this is very dangerous, don't touch this. And there's also many more similarities they have with frogs. If you look at their faces, they're all pretty fat. They look like frog faces. And they also, sometimes frogs are one of the only species that can change from one sex to another. So that's very disturbing. It's like there were gay frogs this whole time. And you can feminize frogs by pouring certain chemicals in them. Oh my god, what's wrong? And another reason why they're like frogs is they're highly toxic. Very, very toxic people. So they've got like four of the same frog qualities, so they're dart frogs. And you also have to watch out for Decepticons. Now, Decepticons are a bit more dangerous. They don't have bright colors because their goal is to deceive you. They want to deceive you, and their whole point of a sexual deviant is someone who gets arousal from someone who deceives you. And something that transformers or post online is that they, you know, the fantasy that the other person that is currently penetrating them cannot tell that they are actually a Decepticon this whole time, and that's what you call a sexual deviant. And these people were just in our society, and we all tried to be as tolerant as we could, but you gave them an inch and they would take a couple miles with how much they demand you do things like a fascist would. They always have these fascist demands that you must have the same opinion as me. Why? Because if you don't, we're going to you get out our pew-pews and start shooting. Like the left always seems to do. So I'm still depressed and in mourning his death. Feel so sorry for his family and for anybody else who he inspired. And that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people who are inspired so much more to be like the great Charlie Kirk. He's so great, and he just made a million more Charlie Kirks. We're all going to be a little bit more like him. God bless you all.